Hey guys, classichomer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. So, now that we've taken out the Chozo Ghost, we can finally make our way out of this room. And it's not going to be too big a deal, I think, to try and pick up a bunch more stuff. There should be one more beam upgrade to get, obviously, because the beam cross there is missing one thing. One thing out of section of 4, or selection of 4. And then, once we have that, we pretty much have full reign to explore the world and pick up any other missing power-ups. There we go. It can be kind of annoying to get out of that half-pipe. So, I think the next thing I need to do is make my way... Actually... Is this the place with the stuff, maybe? Apparently. Man, did I land like right on top of that enemy? Well, that didn't kill it. That's right. It probably got killed by the gas from one of those guys. Okay, this is sort of important, I guess. Not the falling down and failing to land on the platform that's normally invisible. You can even see the rain hitting it, so long as you know where to go. So, I think I could have gotten this power-up a lot earlier, but I didn't. Well, can I make that jump? I guess so. Yep, it's just a missile. Or missile expansion. I keep calling them missiles. But they're actually 5 missiles. Woo! Big difference. 5 times the difference, in fact. Okay. I'll stop being literal for just a moment. Yeah, this is where I want to go, isn't it? So this will head back to the Chozo Ruins. Yep. Good stuff. And now that we're going back up here, I don't think that there's anything in like the immediate Chozo Ruin area I can pick up, but I'm going to use this little section to take me to the other elevator that leaves this place that heads back to the Talon overworld, but on the other side of the downed frigate. So we'll just head back up into here. Yeah, you know, the downed frigate that's completely Samus's fault. I mean, really, if she hadn't killed that queen larva, or queen parasite, that's what it was, and dropped it right into the core of the ship, it wouldn't have exploded, and, you know, Samus. Have to destroy everything that you go to. Terrible woman. Samus still is probably one of my favorite Nintendo characters, because, you know, unlike most of them, she actually has a story, and the world in which her game takes place actually has, like, continuity. It's absolutely amazing for, you know, Nintendo products to actually do that. Since they won't say, like, one way or the other about Zelda's main storyline, and Mario's is just whatever. Mario fits the bill for whatever he needs to do for that game. So, that's why I feel like Samus is a bit more interesting between, like, the main Nintendo franchises. So, now we have these grapple points we can actually deal with down here. And plenty of annoying fish monsters. What the hell? Okay, apparently that didn't kill it. More importantly, there is a missile there that I want to pick up. I just need to actually be able to get to it. Which means I need this guy to be out of my way. Come on. Die. Okay. Should be able to just jump to it now I've got gravity suit. And if you missed anything in the space frigate and don't want to go through the Chozo Ruins to get to it, the grappling points give you pretty easy access back over there. You can just swing your way out to it and not fail the jump, but it's not really that critical. Besides which, I don't need to go there, as far as I know. I don't want to go there, so I'm not going to. I really hope I didn't miss anything in there, because that's going to be the biggest pain in the ass to go back to. Of all the areas, even the Phazon Mines. Okay, so now that we're at the ship, I can go ahead and get energized, and I don't think that there's anything that I need to go, like, get over here in the overworld. Not that I can think of. I'm just going to see you guys back at the Chozo Ruins. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning of the Chozo Ruins, and there's a couple power-ups that I can get back over here now. One of them being that missile upgrade up there. Yeah, I can't get the grapple from here, but that's okay. It's not too big a deal to take the long way around it. And it occurs to me that there's a power-up that in one of the rooms I just ran past, but since I'm coming back to here anyway, I'll just get it, you know, in a few minutes. For now, let's just boost through here because it doesn't really matter. A lot of power-ups to be picking up. Now, normally I don't go to the store because typically it's got a whole bunch of problems with the areas around it. Actually? Nope, not this room. I think the room right after this one, which is of course full of fiery death, that we couldn't actually get over here until we had freaking grapple beam. And then this wall requires power bombs to blow up to pick up more power bombs. Yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous how, like, well guarded that this little area is. And then over here, I think behind this plant, yep, there's a little tunnel. You can go through here to get another missile expansion. That's when I miss a lot. Like, there have been times when I was only missing one power-up from the rest of the game. I couldn't remember where it was. And that's the one that I was missing. And this room is apparently one that I thought about a long time ago. That, I think it was in episode 12 that I ended up losing. So, you didn't see me, like, wander around aimlessly in the wrong room looking for another energy tank. But, yeah, this room, if I'm remembering right, is the one I've been thinking of. Damn it. Okay, that's really starting to piss me off, you guys. Die. It's nice to actually have my missiles back so I can not have to worry about, you know, being conservative with them. Just blow the shit out of everything with super missiles. It's the way it's supposed to be. And now we have half-pipe fun. Let's see, doing that. Okay, opens that up. And a timer. Well, that's fine with me. Just get up here and come through this area to find the oh-so-desired energy tank. Go. And then I thought that was going to be, like, both of them together. So now I wonder what the one on the left does. Guess I'll be finding out here in a second. Assuming I can actually line myself up correctly. And not go in the wrong one. Oh, come on. Damn it. Let me go! Oh, I didn't want to activate this. I care not about that. Okay. Now I get to see what this one does. Apparently opens a whole nother way forward. And is it bad I don't really remember this? Like, I do, but I didn't think this was the way forward. Apparently it probably will be. Whatever. I'm just going to go through it. We'll see where this ends. Spits me out at. Yep, apparently that was the way forward. So now that we're up here, I need to very carefully do this because I don't want to have to go back through all that stuff again to get this. A well worth it energy tank that's been kind of out of my reach for way too long. Or, not energy tank, missile expansion. And then here, there's of course more ghost crap that I'm just not going to deal with. At least not as long as I can avoid it. They have a pretty good chance of shooting me off this thing. But thankfully I made it through. Ah, get in the door. Okay, good. Now we head back here. Since I have the gravity suit, I can head into this little water area, which should get me something. I think it's a Chozo artifact, maybe? We'll find out. Yep, artifact. Okay, so that's what, the third one I picked up? Maybe? Yep. I'm going to have to be doing a lot to make my way through getting the rest of those. Good thing is I remember where quite a few of them are. And at this point we're definitely past the halfway point on collecting stuff. Like when I loaded the file up before it said 49, and that was before going through the phase online, so yeah. Now I have to have, I don't know, quite a bit more than that. I think every item counts as 1%, but I don't know if that counts the core items or not. Okay, next thing to get is probably another artifact. Because to go through all that stuff, we can't get anything, but we can't get up to here. So I need to be heading back to the sun chamber. So I'm just going to cut to the sun tower, because you don't need to see me backtrack through all that stuff. So I'll see you guys there in just a second.